Short bow, 68. Crits was 16, but that's not super good. I think I'd rather just wait for him to come down off of the mountain. Because whoever fires at him, he's going to approach them and attack them, and that sucks. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to just, like, meet up with our friends over here? Since Heath's on village duty, and there's, like, nothing else to do on this map but wait for enemies to come to us. I really hope this fella just starts making his way this direction. We should probably defeat this lower contingent. It's kind of going to depend on how these enemies choose to move. Which direction I want to send people. I guess it kind of doesn't matter. I've got so many guys. Did I have anyone for cavalry with their items here? You've got a sword reaver. Yeah, you don't have any special weapons. You don't. Your halberd. Halberd is effective against cavalry. Okay, tell you what. You can make your way down here to help with the horse guys coming along. I'm gonna take you and drop her here. Saves a drop, you know? So yeah, you're gonna go help with the cavalry with your cavalry-specific weapon, and everyone else is gonna start making their way another direction. I don't know if I want both of them by themselves. How far can this guy go? Not that far. Wills for support. Dorcas has this hammer effective against knights. Well, we know there's at least one knight. You want to go take care of that guy, Dorcas? Let's get started on him. Oh, but how far can these guys go? Ah, look at that. Okay, so this guy has significant movement. He can get to here. Well, he can attack from this tile. So either of these is safe, like diagonal from this little mountain pass thingy. In other words, this is the furthest you want to move, but that would put you in range of him. So maybe you would want to just go here. Yup. Yeah, that's safely out of range of all these jerks. Making his way over there. Oh, it's not out of range of these guys, though. And, well, axes beat lances, so if they really want to mess with him, oh, he has his bow equipped. Whatever. We'll see what they do. I could put a different guy with an axe closer. Yeah, there's still one safe space there. Hey, Lance guys. Wanna, like, fight? Yeah, if the Lances throw themselves at him, they will have a very bad time indeed. I guess someone should stick behind to help Merlinus survive. He's like smack in the middle of this freaking map. Showing off his giant bow. I could just leave Isadora there. I wouldn't feel so bad leaving Isadora behind to guard Merlinus, because she's got like all the weapon triangle and all that. She's really not so bad. I think that'll be fine. Why don't you march over here with these folks while we clean up all these enemies. And, yeah, Isadora can be the one that stays behind. Don't want to put them too close to these wyverns. We want to make sure they go after our axe person. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna want to go any further than this forest then. That's all the lower units done their things. What do I want you guys to do? How far can you go? You can not quite reach anyone where they're standing. I don't think any of them can either. Nope, they have to move in. These guys. They have some moving to do. Is there like a safe passage up here? Do we even want to go up here? It's just survive. 1 of 11 turns. The goal is to survive. Because, like, these forts are pretty nice. Lots of avoid. People on them recover turn by turn. We can also take the gate, which has its own level of avoid, and it's even defended. Oh no, it's just another fort, basically. I don't know about these vendors over here, but it could be worthwhile to visit them. You can't quite reach the sky. This guy can go down either side of the mountain he wishes. I am curious about these things. Armory and vendor. Apparently I need some axes if I'm going to have this many axe proficient people. So these 3 tiles here, these spaces are safe to move to if we want to start going that way. No reason not to use pen, right? Here. Is that good? No one else can reach there? I don't think anyone can reach there. You go ahead, wait here. Is it really just that one forest? Yeah, as long as you don't go into the forest, you're fine. What would I do? Ouch. He hurt me. Double ouch. Yeah, putting Wrath there was a terrible idea. I'm prepared to admit it. Went for the one that couldn't fight back. Smart. Alright, Dart levels up. Oh, these guys did not move. And they're kind of covering this village. Alright, well, Wrath's the only one who's in trouble right now, and I might be able to get him to Priscilla. So let's not worry too much about that. This guy's slowly making his way out of the mountain. I feel like Heath's just best off waiting for his moment. Because, like, if I put him here, these guys are going to be able to attack him. I guess I can see what the matchup is like. Because, like, he has to go to this space, and he can be attacked by at least 2 people there. So if his health can't take it, it's not good. Let's just see. They have a great hit chance against him. Let's see. They actually can't do... Well, this one can't do too much damage. But he does have... Well, he has the tiniest crit. So he would take 6 damage from you. 18 on a crit. And what about his friend? This one has a lot more damage. 14. So combined, they would do 20 damage, likely. A crit would definitely get you killed. Yeah, so far you can move, dude. I wonder if I shouldn't just wait for him to get or for the coast to be clear. So that's what it's looking like, at least. Because nobody can rescue this village more efficiently than him. It's just, I need to get somebody down to at least here to lure these guys out. Which wouldn't be so bad. It's just... You can't do your thing, Heath. And if there are other ways you can contribute for now, that would be great. Let me mull that one over for a bit while we take care of some stuff over here. Let's see. You had the hammer to fight that knight with, and you can totally go do that. I just don't know if I have other concerns I want to deal with first. Like this magic guy. This knight has moved far enough that he can do things now. I've sent you this way to deal with this guy with the hammer. You might as well. He takes like 21 twice and dies. You take 10 if he gets you back. Okay, I think that's probably okay. Hooray, Dorcas! Knight is gone. So this one's all worn out. This guy. How far can you go? Far enough for your steel axe. How far can this guy go? It's gonna take him a while before he can get anywhere. Really don't need to worry about him too much. Priscilla, are you able to reach that far? Okay, so if I put Wrath here and attack this guy, she can run over and heal him. That's not so bad. He can't fight back. Take the shot. Let me just think here. How much damage did that guy take? Not quite enough. Because if he'd taken half his health, I could have Wrath fire again and defeat him. I kind of... Oh, maybe you could finish him. I forgot you were over here, guy. Oh, no, don't... I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I'm an idiot sometimes. I can always just rescue Wrath with Isadora. This Wyvern guy is a bit of a pain, though. How far can you get? She can reactivate Wrath. Okay, so if she reactivates Wrath, Wrath rescues her, carries on his merry way over here, gets healed by Priscilla. Voila, problem solved. But I still want to kill this guy. Pretty bad. He's on a plane, so you could go over here and attack. He's a lance. But you need to axes beat lances, but you need to not use an axe because there's a sword guy right next to you. So you just want to use your iron lance on him. Will that get rid of him? Looks like he doubled. He would take 20 damage if both attacks hit. Alright. That fellow is no longer a concern. Didn't want him just flying over and wrecking some people. Sweet. So, this guy. I'm going to assume he's going to get as close as he can. How close can this guy get? Oh, very. There's also this fella to concern ourselves with. He can't go far, but he can go somewhere. I think I should get you out of here before I worry about what I'm going to do with Matt. Right. So you rescue. Ta-da. Now how far can you get? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what tiles Matt can safely occupy. Because see, I had seen one of these forts looked like it was out of his way, but that's because he couldn't move through Wrath. So it would have to be below this line, from this mountain diagonally down. There is one tile. He can go here. And wait there. Can't get shot. Can't get stabbed. Can't get axed. He is safe. And he gonna steal a Knight's Crest. Because this guy, he's probably gonna move like here, and that'll be perfectly within range for you to grab him. Now then, we do have some concerns coming down the mountain here. Axes beat lances, but you could just switch to your axe and be okay. There's a bit of a mess happening here. Let's see. This guy has a bit of time before he's going to be able to do anything. He can move one tile and attack, so I can't really safely attack him. He'll be able to approach even with one step of movement. Is basically it. I want you to be able to attack somebody. Could you maybe finish off that fella from a safe position? We need to get rid of both of these wyverns for him to be safe. But yeah, it looks like you could attack that guy from right here. And have it not be a big problem. Yay! You don't have to worry about that one anymore. My alternative with Heath was going to just have him like camp a corner of this village these guys can't reach, but that's really not the most effective use of his time, you know? And now there's one less wyvern. Good. We've got a bunch of guys, though. A whole bunch of guys. This one's going to take a while getting off the mountain. You need to heal Wrath. And the space beneath him is safe. Safe enough for me. But hold on, because this guy... Okay, he won't be able to get through you, is what it's looking like there.